Hello, Americans. Another friend subscribed around the world. Back again, man. We're still here. I did that video yesterday, which this is still up here at the same time, and don't know what it'll bring. Can't really talk about voting day because this is Monday. Trying to get a video ahead, dude. So today I'm up on the snowy, and there's a lot more snow up here than I thought there'd be, which I don't know why, because the way it's been raining, I should have known. It's crazy. Some areas are better than others. So I'm grabbing this welfare wood. But not only am I grabbing it for firewood, I'm grabbing it for weight. Put some weight on them tires. There's a big old log over there. If I could bonsai over there, I'm gonna throw it in too. One thing you always do, you know, if you're in snow country, man, and you're in a two-wheel drive, is always when you stop, make sure you're on a downhill to head out somewhere. That's always a wise decision. You gotta go up. I almost got myself stuck coming in here because there's a truck and trailer coming out. So I pulled over for the truck and trailer on a hill, and dude, it took me a little bit to get going again. All right. Good morning. So it's actually election day today. Just feeding the chickens and everything, and go down and vote. But yesterday I started this video. I think I haven't looked at the footage yet to make sure I got it, but I started this video when I was up on the mountain. I ended up getting a pretty good load of wood, and I meant to film it when I was unloading it, but I'll tell you a little story about yesterday. First of all, though, I want to say, man, we still got power and internet so far, so that's a plus. Is it gonna last? I don't know, man. I don't have much faith in any of it. The election, the freaking powers be, or any of it. I don't have no faith. Not in that, anyway. I got faith, but just not in humans. So anyway, I'm happy, man, so far, man. Get out there and vote. Go vote. Because it does make a difference. I don't care what them polls say. They're trying to trick you. But all that aside, let me tell you about my day yesterday. So after I filmed the little segment, and then the beginning of this video, if it turned out, I pulled around and started going down. There's a big old pile of wood, man, some welfare wood down there, and I was like, holy crap, man, I gotta go down and get that. So I kind of went down, got it, and it was 3 or 4 inches of snow, and when I got down there, you know, turning around was kind of a tough one. I thought, dude, I might be in trouble. So, man, I went ahead and loaded the wood because I thought the weight might help, man. So I loaded it down. I mean, man, it was loaded. It was good load, and almost too much of a load because my tires were dang near flat. Anyway, so then I go to pull out of there, and man, that green bean wouldn't go nowhere. So I got it to go in reverse, man. So I'm backing up, trying to get it to where I can get a run at it, and I don't know what the heck happened. But then when I got going, which I'll get to that part in a minute, because I didn't realize that until after. Anyway, man, so I try to get a run at it. I ain't going nowhere, man. And it is like this huge snow-covered area where there was a truck and a trailer sitting just up a little bit, and they'd turned out there's some local people and stuff, man. Great folks. And I hear their side-by-side coming. Their side-by-side comes back, man, and I wave to them and stuff, and sitting there drinking a cup of coffee. And then he pulls on down, and then I proceed to tell him that I'm kind of stuck. He's, oh, no problem, man. I'll hook to you and pull you out of here. So, man, make a long story short, man. So he ended up, well, the first, this was pretty funny, because first, when I pulled in, their truck was sitting here, and then there's a camp spot, I don't know, 25 or 30 yards below them. You know, and then there was this camp spot with all the firewood. Well, when I pulled in, man, I looked over, and there's like this chunk of wood or chunk of beam, man. It's about that thick and probably 4 feet long and probably, I don't know, 3 foot, 4 feet wide. Big old thick mother. And then on top of it was another chunk of a beam, man. It was, you know, half the size, you know, like they'd made a step. And I was like, dang, that's nice. Well, by the time that I got loaded and all that, you know, man, there was no way I was going to hit it. I would have slid off the top. So, anyway, so, man, he hooks on to me. Pretty embarrassing when you get pulled out with a side-by-side. So he gets me pulled out there with a side-by-side. We get it up by his truck, you know, where I've got kind of a downhill, which I knew when I pulled down in there that I shouldn't probably do that, but there was a lot of wood. So, after we got it up there, man, I told him, I said, did you see those 2 pieces of wood right there? You got to take those. Oh, yeah, no, go ahead if you want. And I'm all, nah, man, I can't take them, but you should take them. So then I started talking to his wife, you know, and they were, I think he told me he was 76 years old, and they were up there, they had a cow tag. I ain't going to say I could know their names, but I ain't going to say their names. Local folks here, great people. And, so I'm talking to his wife, and he wanders off a little bit, and he comes back up, man. He's all, oh, I'm going to take that wood. I need to take that wood. Man, so we went down and ended up throwing the one in the back of the side-by-side, and I carried the other one, man. They were nice, man. So I don't know what he'll do with them, but that was pretty funny, man. After he checked them out, there's no way you could leave those. They're just going to sit there and get ruined, man. They were nice. So anyway, man, I talked to them for 15, 20 minutes, and, you know, okay, man, you guys need to get on with your hunt, and good luck, and I better get on down the road, man, because I wasn't going no higher after that. Plus, I was loaded. So I take off, and, you know, it's all downhill to the creek bottom. And as I take off, I don't know what happened. Dude, I have no brakes whatsoever. I'm like, holy crap, you know, unless I pump the heck out of them, I'd kind of get a little bit of slowdown. You know, and thank goodness it's a stick, so I came down the hill in second gear, you know, the whole way, and eased it on back. Once you get down the hill, it ain't too much to the creek bottom, so it was quite the adventure. So, the Dodge is should be getting fixed in the next couple days, and, so hopefully I still have some time to get up there and get a little more firewood, and then just depending on You know, I can make do with what I got here if everything goes crazy, man. I really don't know. You know, we really won't start hearing things till tonight, man. But I've heard, you know, that there's military, National Guard, and all this stuff's been called out. And what do you believe, man? You don't know anything that you see on the internet. You can't believe nothing. You know, man, these are crazy times. So we'll see what plays out. I don't really figure we're gonna know who won the election. Maybe for a couple of weeks, man. Who knows? So, and then, like I said, man, I was kind of surprised. I got up this morning, man, when my clock was still on. I was like, hey, dude, we still got power. Because, I don't know. These are some crazy times, man. All I got to say, man, be careful out there. You know, just like I said, man, watch your top knot and your six. Stay frosty. Good Lord willing. And them creeks don't rise. Hopefully. We'll be back again tomorrow. See ya.